What up, sickos? We have the comic haul today. And a Venom movie review from Comic Joel. Scary. Comic Joel, everybody.
Tigah. Tigah. Bird. Birdie. Birdie.
Hold on, Robin. Tight. I'll ease you back up to the ledge.
Sick!
Comic Joel, everybody. Comic Joel. Frozen, blowing his nose, doing something weird. I don't know what he's doing.
Comic Bill.
Oh, there he is. Let me take him in and out. He had to touch his camera. Now it's looking like Max Headroom. God damn it, Joel. Take a break from pickleball and get
Comic
a goddamn.
It's perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine. That's what it sounds like, dude.
I'm using your camera.
Stop it. Stop using my camera. Use your computer camera. I'll even let you go out and come back in on your computer camera. Huh?
I'm using my computer.
No,
thank
you're
you,
not.
Ghost Junk. yeah, no, I'm.
I can't even hear him. Can you guys even hear him?
Hear me?
Oh my God, Joel.
Okay, let me.
Comic Joel, everybody. Oh man, I got some books to show you. I have been so big. Oh wait, hang on. Comic Joel, everybody. Oh wait. Okay, now what? Is that your computer? Is that your computer?
Yeah.
So what we need to do is get you some good internet. You need to get some good internet, Joel. You didn't change anything, did you? Except your name. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even hear you.
I know what it is.
It's called internet.
Remember the good old days, Comic Bill, when I could just come over to your house and
you could still come over, but you'll be late to your pickleball tournament. Your face isn't even moving, bro. Did you change the camera? You didn't change the camera, did you?
Oh, I always am. No,
what?
It's my computer camera.
Oh God, you're totally frozen, dude.
I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me.
Technical. Yeah, it's getting pretty intermittent.
We have to fix it right now. We have
about
Joel. We have to fix this. Use your phone. I don't give a shit. Joel, can you hear me? There goes Joel again. Oh my God. Horrible. When Joel comes on, dude, it's like How are we supposed to get a Venom movie review if Joel can't even get on? Do I have a little movie review thing for Joel? I need to. Where's Joel at? Where's Joel? Oh man. Well, so you know, everyone's stuff is out. Well, the postman still hasn't come, but I finished everything. Yeah, maybe they should reboot their router. That's a good idea. I should make a shirt. Where he's like frozen and distorted. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the iPhone world.
This is my iPhone now. God,
Look at this, guys. Oh my God. This oh dude.
This is 4K Joel. This
is unbelievable. Oh my God, it's almost as better than mine. Oh my God, hang on. This is what you need. King Joel.
Sound wise, I guess this is just my phone as well. Can I do this?
Why do you want to do that? It looks stupid.
Because now I'm going to be looking at the.
Don't look at any.
I'm gonna.
You don't have to look, dude. Oh my God, unbelievable, unbelievable.
Comic Bill, are you there?
Oh come on, dude. It looks so good. You're never doing it again without. I'll give you a little. All you need to get is a little holder like I have, and I'll get you one of these.
Oh yeah, the little tripod.
Yeah. Let me also say, I have a surprise for you, Joel. Even though you're a pickleball asshole screwing up my schedule, I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
We are getting invited. Well, I am, but you're my bottom bitch. So
I'm your plus one.
Yeah, we're getting invited to the Hell Witch Lady Death launch.
Oh, that's awesome. They're doing the.
Can you? There's no pickleball there though. Can you cancel for that Wednesday? Is that possible?
It depends. What time?
7 p.m. You forget pickleball.
That should be cool. It's going to be them fighting for the actual winner, because they've met before, but this time they're gonna.
Okay. Now that we're. This is why we started half an hour early.
I can't see the people's comments.
You don't. Who cares?
Oh, I don't. Somebody was saying nice things about me though.
They all are. They're all fucking blinded. I don't know what's wrong with them. Okay, so how about
they all share in my misery of having.
Let me do this. I
terrible
think
internet.
No, everything's fine now. It was your damn computer and phone, or computer. Let me do this. Let's do. Everyone wants a comic haul, but I don't know how long I'm gonna have you. So why don't we, since we have everything good, let's do the Venom review. What is it called? Venom.
Let There Be Carnage.
Let There Be Carnage. Movie review. No spoilers, right?
No, I don't have to do spoilers.
No spoilers. Okay. By Comic Joel from Gone with the Twins.com. Okay. So I'm gonna look, watch this, Joel. Amazing. Boom. Venom, Let There Be Carnage movie review. No spoilers by Comic Joel from Gone with the Twins. And how was the movie, Joel?
Well, so the only spoiler is that I did not like this movie at all. So hopefully this won't deter people that actually are very much into Venom. But for me, this movie was just a mess. It picks up shortly after the previous film, and it basically requires that you know everything that happened in the first film. If you're not super fresh on exactly what happened. This movie doesn't really give you any flashbacks. It doesn't clue you in on anything. It just jumps right in. Eddie Brock's life is basically still in shambles from the previous film. His girlfriend, played by Michelle Williams, has left him for Dr. Dan, the police detective agent Mulligan is still hounding him about his possible involvement in what happened in the previous film, and of course Venom is still, taking over his body basically at the most inopportune times, and they're actually bickering and fighting with each other so much, the intent with that is to cause humor, but for me it was very aggravating. They're just nonstop bickering and fighting with each other, and I ended up not finding the humor in that nearly as much as I think the creators were going after. But they end up getting to the point where they bicker so much that Venom actually leaves Eddie Brock's body and tries to find a new host. But prior to that, they don't give any introduction or reintroduction for the protagonists. So you're just supposed to know exactly, if they assume, oh, you like Eddie Brock, oh, you like Venom, just deal with it. So if you don't remember how they were in the first movie or the setup, there's no recap at all. But here, all they're doing is they're introducing the new villains, which is Woody Harrelson is playing Cletus Cassidy, who becomes Carnage, and the other character, I'm not sure if this is a spoiler because it probably was in the trailer, but Cletus Cassidy's girlfriend is named Shriek, and so she is taken they're both as children. They're in the it's not Arkham Asylum. It's the other Ravencroft is the one from that universe, but they're both taken from there. Cletus Cassidy ends up going to San Quentin, and Shriek is taken to Ravencroft. They started off in a home for unwanted children, basically, misfit children. But what was that? A little bird in the background. Anyway, so Cletus Cassidy is taken to a real prison, San Quentin, and Shriek is taken to Ravencroft, where they kind of keep her in a box and experiment with her, experiment on her a little bit. But the Eddie Brock's life actually starts to turn around a little bit when, for inexplicable reasons, and I'm not sure if they went over this in the first Venom, but I don't remember it. But
are these spoilers? Are these spoilers?
I don't believe so. No. Cletus Cassidy agrees to. He's on death row basically, and he agrees to tell his life story and also where all of the bodies of his victims. He's a serial killer, in case people didn't know that. But where all the bodies of his victims are buried. And he agrees to tell this to Eddie Brock in exchange for Brock writing some of his weird cryptic poetry in the newspaper. And so Eddie Brock agrees, and Venom is still with him at this time. And Venom uncovers in Cassidy's writings, basically, he scrawls all over his prison walls and things like that. He uncovers himself where the victims' bodies are. And so Eddie Brock.
Spoilers.
No, are these spoilers? This is all within the first 15, 20 minutes of the movie. So if there's spoilers, they're very light. But anyway, so Eddie Brock uncovers where the bodies of the victims are, and he becomes kind of a hero a little bit because he's given closure to the families of Cletus Cassidy's victims. So, but now Cletus Cassidy is absolutely enraged, and he orchestrates a plan for them to meet one more time.
Spoilers.
And yeah, from there, things progress, and we've all seen the trailer. I think you know exactly what's going to happen. But anyways, the film is actually only about 90 minutes long. It's pretty brisk, but it's beyond what I just told you, that little setup. There's really not much.
So is it Wonder Woman 2, Joel?
I didn't like Wonder Woman 2 at all, but this didn't feel like a full movie. It felt like just an extra 30 minutes of fight scenes that would have happened at the end of the first Venom. Some of the other critics I've talked to, they also felt this way, that it's really just a big setup for the next event, which I don't want to spoil that in case people don't know what's coming next. beyond this. But it's really maybe just a tiny segment in between, leading up to what they're going to end up doing with the Venom character. So, I wouldn't say don't go see it if you enjoy Venom or these kind of films. But for me, it was I didn't really care for any of the characters. I found it very difficult to sympathize with Brock's character at all and his whole situation, especially because there isn't even a chance for him to get with the girl. There's no chance for him to really redeem his lifestyle. Everything is so predictable and cookie cutter. And it was very much a letdown for me. And also because Venom is a giant CG creature and Carnage is a giant CG creature, it's just a mash of CG monsters fighting each other. And for me, that's the least exciting way to do action. So, yeah.
Okay. You're allowed to say one spoiler.
Oh, I guess when I said I already talked about the setup, and maybe that was too much spoiler.
No, my question is there any implications for Dylan or Null?
Do you want me to?
I want you to tell me.
No, there is no setup for Dylan because he doesn't get with the girl. There's no even hint that he might. So I don't know who his wife and or girlfriend or whoever he would have a baby with would be in the comics, but it's certainly no character there.
What about Null?
There is a brief mention, and this is a spoiler. There is a brief kind of mention of multiverses, but
okay, so they're tying it into Marvel. They're tying it.
There's no mention of Null specifically, or even really, there's no hint too much that there's even a symbiote planet out there or anything. So, okay. Yeah, no, they're not setting it up for Null. They're not setting it up for Dylan. They're setting up for something else, which I'm sure a lot of you already know what that's going to be, but I can spoil it if you want.
No, we're done. We're done. It's over. Thank you, Joel. Okay, now it is time for our comic book haul.
Yay.
So just so you guys know, the Gun Honey, a lot of people ordered 5 sets to get the 2 1-in-10s and the 1-in-25. They're all damaged. So when you get your stuff, if you're one of those people that are watching this now, message me and I'll take care of you later. Okay. Comic Joel.
Oh, am I getting a Gun Honey? Because none of mine showed up, right?
I didn't see Gun Honey on your list.
Oh, I pre-ordered that, yeah. Yeah, there was a few things missing. I didn't get the Vengeance of Vampirella Ben Oliver cover. That might have been something damaged or shorted. And Gun Honey. Yeah.
Amazing Fantasy 3A, Blade 8, Department A, B 3, G.I. Joe, Inferno, Spawn, Undiscovered, Vengeance, Perillo, Oliver. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll get you your Oliver. And Willie's. Willie's didn't come out yet.
Yeah, Gun Honey was a pre-order from the previous week. Remember, it got pushed.
Send me your list.
I'll show you.
Because I have them. Okay, Comic Joel. I'll start, I guess. Here's my Perillo version.
Ooh, I'm not going to know how to.
You're doing just fine. Better than mine.
Yeah, there's a little less glare off mine, maybe.
Yours is perfect. Okay. Inferno 1 in 100.
Oh, dang. You got the 1 in 100, huh?
Of course, everything has a ding or something on it. It's very frustrating.
Not this one. This is a 9.8 right here.
Oh, Mark Books. Very nice.
Yeah. This, I don't think I'm going to end up reading this, but it was kind of a cover by.
Man, I tell you what, the variants That set, Inferno had the best variants on all year out of anything.
Yeah,
Here's
this was,
the Carnage cover that finally I got a 1 in 50 that I'll probably keep. This is the only one out of all of them that I like. Okay.
This was the Vega. Was his name Vega? I think was the Vega cover.
Yeah.
This
Vega's
was
coming.
Yeah, this is a nice cover. This is also kind of just a cover buy because I don't think I'm really planning on reading this series. Although, if Brooks keeps doing the covers, I might end up collecting them all anyways.
Okay. I have to check these, and I'll probably get these graded. Miles Morales, number 30. Design variant. 1 in 10s. I'll probably get these graded. I expect this to heat up.
This is Blade Runner 2029, issue 8.
This is Firefly sketch variant. I think it's a 1 per store. It doesn't say 1 per store on it, though.
Kind of an interesting cover, a little weird.
Yeah, I like it.
This is Undiscovered Country. This is number 16. I'm kind of falling far behind on this series. I think I read up to number 10 or so. I liked it. It's a little weird, but
so Extreme Carnage Omega 1 in 25s. That's cool.
this is Amazing Fantasy number 3. This is I actually kind of want to read these, but have mainly just been collecting them for these Car Andrew covers.
I can't believe you didn't get the other cover.
Oh, this one's the best. All the cover A's have been amazing because they look like old Frazetta paintings.
Yep. This is the Something is Killing the Children. I believe it's the 1 in 25.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty good. See, look at her hat. My hat's cooler than her bandana. She's like, Joel, fix your phone. Put your phone on.
Why am I having internet connection still?
No, you're fine now. You're fine now. Okay, you know what's super lame? The Darkhold book. The Darkhold book, they sent the one cover with the Darkhold. With Scarlet Witch and all them, they only sent one this week. Next week comes the rest. It's so stupid. I got all these people with orders. So I just send them their shit and say, I owe you $2. I said, fuck it this week. I need to get everything out of my house. But in regard to Darkhold, here's the 1 in 10s.
That's kind of cool.
He's saying, sick. Yeah.
This is issue 322 of Spawn.
Oh.
The Baron's cover is A. And this is either B or C. And this is either B or C. Is this the McFarlane one? No, this says Barbary.
B. That's C.
Trying not to get so much glare on there, but yeah.
So here's the Star Wars Adventures number 10 retailer incentives. I believe these are 1 in 10s. Look. I'm tired of all these motherfucking snakes on the motherfucking planes. Does it look like me?
Yes.
I'm tired of all these motherfucking Jedi on the motherfucking plane. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen that movie, Joe?
I have no idea what you're trying to.
Snakes on a plane, you goddamn movie critic.
Snakes on a train? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Snakes on a train.
This is Department of Truth issue 13. I'm anxious to read this one. Issue 12 left with a pretty nice cliffhanger. And of course, I had to get that cover. That's probably the best cover of the week. The moon landing.
That's a really good cover, but dude, no. The Adam Hughes Gun Honey, FOC, or some of the Inferno covers. No way. Dude.
Oh, the ones that you didn't give me, even though I pre-ordered them.
Just send me your list. I'll figure it out. Here's the 2 1 in 25 ASMs. The books are heavy as hell.
This is the G.I. Joe yearbook.
I like that cover too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a good paper and everything. When I saw him, I was like, "Ah, that's nice."
Yeah, well, it's nice to get to see all those classic characters and Baroness on there. Okay, that was fairly light week for me.
I got 2 left. Here's the 1 in 50 Bagley, I think. And I think this is either I believe it's a 1 in 50 Capullo Inferno cover. I think it's a wraparound in regard to. Is it a wraparound? It's just like a 90s flashback.
Hey, that's cool.
Except it's way better than 90s shit. But it is the same thing. And look, Beast has both feet go the correct way. Remember when Liefeld did the Beast and they gave him 2 left feet or whatever?
Isn't Liefeld known for doing strange
He had
things?
problems with feet, but that like feet and ankles and wrists, but to draw 2 the same foot, I mean that's just half-assed the shit out of it. I have a lot more books, but those are the cool ones this week.
The Captain America one always makes me crack up, right? Was it Captain America? Somebody he made where he made the chest so disproportionately large to the.
Yeah, it looked like it had boobies. That was Liefeld.
Yeah.
So I didn't have time, but I picked up a big book this week. I'm going to show you what it is. I have to go down to Greg's, Joel.
Oh yeah.
And I usually wouldn't get this grade of a book, but this book has been impossible to get my whole life. Now I've seen the condition of it, and it's absolutely amazing. And here it is. Avengers 430 white pages. There's no tears or anything. I might even crack it and get it graded again.
Did he just get that graded?
Yeah, I just think they've screwed him.
Yeah,
because I haven't seen the back yet, but he said there's no tears or anything, and I know for that's at least a VG. But I got it.
What is the significance of that issue? Is there anything?
First Cap in the Silver Age, basically the return of Captain America. He was in Golden Age back in the wars, like in the 40s. He's early as Superman, basically. Like I can't remember what the run is, but so they did like Golden Age books, like they did Superman or whatever, and then the first time he came back since that run, like actually I think it's the first Marvel cover too, under the Marvel name, but it's like when they freeze him out of the ice and shit and all that. Like this is it. This is a real famous cover, dude.
Oh, nice.
and it's really hard to get. So I finally said, you know what? I'm gonna buy it.
Oh,
I mean,
congratulations, Comic Bill.
he has everything down at that store right now.
Really?
He even has this. I was thinking about it. He's like, it's slabbed and it's complete. A 0.5 Hulk 1. I'm curious how much that would be, though. A 0.5.
Oh, let's go down there and take a look at that stuff.
You better call him because it'll sell that shit. And then he's got this. Oh man, he's got a bunch of shit, dude. But I went after the Avengers 4. You want to get yourself an X-Men, Joel? There's a good chance to do it.
Yeah. Okay, Comic Bill, I gotta get going here.
Oh, you gotta go play
Thank you
pickleball,
for,
Joel? You said 4:45.
Thank you for bumping up the what?
What a dick!
Thank you for bumping up the show for me.
I'll bump you. Well, I think this one I might be interested. I think this is the first Green Hulk. Number 2? I'm not sure. Yeah, you have to pay for Grader's notes. So when I go down there, I'm going to have him pull it up so I don't have to pay for it. Comic Joe, you're not allowed to leave yet.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
I don't know how that thing got a 3-0. I don't even care. He's got a 2-5 Avengers one. Comic Joel's got to go prepare for his pickleball tournament, guys.
Yeah. I gotta get going here, Comic Bill.
I can't wait to go film 90-year-olds beat you out of the competition.
No, that's totally gonna happen. All right, later.
Oh, all right, later, Joel. Later, Joel.
Comic Bill, don't hate me for.
I need a boo sound. You guys, pickleball's taking his life over. He doesn't care about us anymore. I'm just telling you that right now. So when I get the Avengers book, which I'm really excited about, I got a really good deal on it, and they're not cheap, even in that grade. I think a 1.8 sold for a little over 1,000 or something. I don't know. When I get it, I'll do a little fun video for you. That will go in my personals, and I'll probably start selling a bunch of slabs again. So that's pretty, exciting for you guys. I've got like 10 boxes of slabs I need to move, but these are like better ones that I've been holding on to. But yeah, today and tomorrow, everything is packed. I stayed, how I did the live shipping feed and Christina told me to stop. Well, then I went into my room and kept going, and I finished at 4 a.m. So everything's packed. Stuff the UPS is already out. There are some missing things that I'll update the store for later. And you guys, look, this next week is pre-order for Venom #1. I suggest you buy it. I really do. Even if you don't buy it from me, okay? Buy Venom #1. We've got Immortal Hulk Rider in there now. And, 1, 2, and 2, and 3, make sure you're on. You know how hot Immortal Hulk got. Now just imagine him doing Venom with Dylan as Venom. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm super excited. I would also suggest start buying Venom 35s. First Dylan as Venom. It's a big deal, I think. So I'll be prepping that. There's no end of what I'm doing, guys. It never stops. I might take a couple-minute break and then get back to working again. So I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever we did. And yeah, I hope Venom's good. Look, movie critics don't know what they're talking about most of the time. I expect that's what I've learned by going to the movies with Joel for a fucking year and a half. But sometimes they're right. I expect Venom to just be action and stupid shit, and that's what I expect from it. Just like number one, you know. And if they can do that for me and it keeps me entertained, I'm fine. But yeah, I don't think they liked it very much, but I'm sure I will. So we'll see you tomorrow for the FOC show. You do not want to miss this week's FOC show. We have Venom and a bunch of other stuff. And if you didn't get a chance to watch the Zoo interview this morning, go check that out. And I hope everyone's doing good and happy. And I'm going to get back to work, okay? And that I approve.
I'm the Batman, and I approve this message.
All right, sickos. I'm out.
Away,